back to the Claremont Classic Garage. Here we are on Highway 12. We're heading up to Burles Creek to the Fall Barrie Swap Meet. We're hoping to get there a little bit earlier than normal today because there's a wind warning in effect for later this morning. We're supposed to get some high damaging winds, and that should be a real party in there. Everybody's got their tents and canopies and car parts and stuff all over the place. You may want to wear a helmet if you're going in there today, or a suit of armor or something. But anyway, we're going to see. Hopefully we can get most of the way through before it hits. They said, the weather report said late this morning and lasting until this evening. So all we can do is go there and find out what's going to happen. We'll see you when we're there. Well, we made it, and as usual, there's plenty of neat stuff in the parking lot. This little Mitsubishi van, it's imported. Look, it's right-hand drive. It's four-wheel drive. This thing is cool, man. Mitsubishi. It's very narrow, eh? I guess it's for in Japan where the streets are narrow, you know. Pretty cool. And there's I'll show you another van in a sec that is the exact opposite end of the scale as this one. A fella just rolled in beside me in this Lincoln. He says it's from Florida. It's nice. It's got a set of Mustang, 17-inch Mustang wheels on it. Nice car. And this is what they mean by a long box van. Cute little truck.
This is not old, but it's cool.
Got a Cummins engine in it by the sound of it when it came in. This is a nice rig. 5th gen Ram with a Lance slide in it. That's beautiful. Here's a cool trike. Oh, neat. And a washing machine engine. You never know what you'll find here.
Look at that poor bike broke.
The biggest mistake you can make at this swap meet is come with a list, hoping to find everything on your list, because you'll be disappointed. But if you come with an open mind and just wander around looking for cool stuff, you'll find lots of cool stuff. Cool old International truck. Nice seats in it. Huh. Lovely patina. And it's not all like rotted out or smashed. It just looks good. Well, the wind's starting to perk up. The flags are flagging and tarps are flapping too. Oh, it's still a nice day. How about this little fella? Oh, he made a doodlebug out of a Volkswagen. Or a golf cart. I don't know. There's a lot of things it could be. Shorten it up. I like it.
Do you know what that is?
It's a Crosley engine. From those little tiny Crosley cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. What year about?
It's 40s.
40s, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't
Pretty
know.
cool. I like the header.
Cool, isn't it? It
Yeah.
came out of a boat.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right on. Yeah, that'd go good in a
So
boat.
it's coupled together.
Yeah, beautiful. Awesome. Thank you. This is pretty cool. A Camaro on a tube chassis. Build yourself a little bracket car. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Cool set of old Pontiac rally wheels, but what's cooler is these old Tornado tires, man. We used to get these at Canadian Tire, and you could do burnouts for 14 hours, 100 hours, and they'd never wear out. They were amazing. They'd make a lot of noise and smoke, but they'd never wear out. Well, somebody managed to wear this one out. Oh yeah, this is a blast from the past. How about this little fella? Bigfoot, 5th wheel. I like it. Man, I think sometimes the RVs are the best part of this show. That's cool. This big suicide door. 51 Merc. 5,000 bucks. It says let's talk. Pretty decent looking body on this. Yeah, still on its original frame. Yeah, pretty nice. little 3/4 ton Chevy here. It got the good patina happening. I guess it needs a roof, but it comes with one, the right color and pre-patina to match. It doesn't get any better than that. How about this thing? It's on a Ford chassis. It says V8. Maybe it's got a Godzilla motor in it. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Couple of outboard motors. Kind of neat. They even look nice, the old ones. Sky's looking a little grumbly, but still not too bad. There's just been the odd kind of gust, and for the most part it's just kind of breezy, like a heavy breeze. I think we're okay. That's a little Jeep for bombing around in the field. These are cool. Goodyear all-weather 616s, set of 4. That's awesome. Never know what you'll find here. It's a cool Winnebago. Oh, look, it's still original inside. Wow. What year is this?
73.
73. That's awesome. Her uncle had a 73 Brave.
Oh yeah, the Braves is sweet.
Yeah, and I think it was shorter than this one. Is the Brave short?
Yep.
Was it 23 foot?
Yeah, 23,
was it 23 foot?
28.
Yeah, this is awesome. So cool.
Everything going pretty good.
Pretty cool race car.
A rope rocker on it. Okay, thank you.
These are cool. 914 silver pounds. Awesome. It took me a while to get your custom power cushion. These are cool old tires, man. Dry power for a stove bolt. That's pretty cool. It says it's off a Corvette. There's a dual quad setup for a Ford Y-Block. That's really cool. There's a copula from a barn. They don't look that big when you're standing on the ground looking up at them, but this thing's about 4 feet tall. Awesome pair of 340X heads. Cool. That's pretty cool. A nose for a race truck. Hopefully one of my racing buddies will come along and grab this. This is cool, a stadium truck. Look at that. This gives you an idea of how much travel these things have in the suspension. Unbelievable. That looks nice and cozy in there anyway. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that'd be a fun ride. How about this old exercise bike? That's unbelievable. There's a really old manual sewing machine. Pretty cool. Maybe for shoes or something. Don't often see 68 Ford parts of these things, but here's a pretty decent front bumper for one. Here's a barn fresh Model A, 10 grand, comes with the trailer. Oh, man. Not for the faint of heart, this one, but hey, it's all there. It's all in one piece. Cute little Ford. 15 grand, Canadian. Drives it away. Nice little Fargo. 17. Oh, sold, it says on it. Ah, there you go. Nice little truck. So a secret what this one is. A few more. A Bronco, little Mustang. Now I gotta say I like this. 8200, 77 runs and drives. Definitely needs a little TLC, but it's a fancy one. It's got all the moldings on it. And the ones on the tailgate, my 78 had that. And when I needed one of those pieces of molding, it wasn't easy to find, I'll tell you that. Nice car.
Anybody comment on your site?
It's a nice old Chris Craft boat with a big Evinrude motor on the back of it. 4900 boat motor and trailer. And a road trek in a little better shape than the one we've got up in the barn. So this is one of the local RV dealers that's just brought a whole bunch of stuff down here. I think that one's his. Oh, there's a Ram factory fifth wheel. That's cool. It's cool, this old Starcraft van with the deep dish Kragers on it. It's in nice shape. Yeah, that's a beauty. Here's something you don't see every day. Spread bore Hollies. 2 of them. And they're both 650 double pumpers. Wow. Here's a good deal on a 46 Willie CJ2A. Kind of a ongoing project. Not a bad looking Jeep. There you go if you're interested. This fellow would probably love to hear from you. Here, we'll take a quick squirt through the car show. That's a nice little Chevy truck, that red one. How about a Monarch? That's the fancy one too. Look at that, 2-tone paint. Wow. Nice inside. Look at that, eh? A Monarch, same as a Granada. What else we got? Oh, look at this, a new Beetle made into a pickup truck towing a Coke cooler. That's kind of different. Look at that side here. Chevelle convertible. And this little guy. It's a Fiat 600. That is something, isn't it? A Fiat 600. A few more of them over here. It's getting to be nearly 3 o'clock, so people are starting to hit the road. But there's still a few of them back here, eh? Alright, well that was that. We were in there for about 6 hours. We come out, it's just starting to sprinkle a bit. I don't think it'll be too much of a thing, but it's sprinkling just a hair. So now we got to get back down to Uxbridge, pick up Cooper and Nugget from doggy daycare, and see what time we get home and get this thing unloaded. Then I'll show you what we got, because we did pretty good today. It didn't start out so hot, but it had a big finish. Anyway, I'll see you back at the ranch. Look at that sky. That's another one of them grumbly looking skies. I wish I was a meteorologist. I could explain it all to you and tell you what kinds of clouds they are. I'm just going to go with grumbly. Sky's still looking a little unsettled up there. We're just in Aurelia here, and there's like vultures everywhere. I don't know. That's unsettling. I don't know what they're up to. Maybe they know Highway 12 better than I do. Anyway, here we are in the Friday 500 on Highway 12. Luckily for us, where we were today at Burles Creek, the super high winds that they were forecasting never materialized there. I'm sure they did somewhere else, but it wasn't really too bad in there. A few people had to take their canopies down and stuff, but for the most part, you know, like there wasn't car parts flying through the air or, you know, dogs and small children flying around. It was all okay. We'll see what it's like down at our place when we get there. But I think it was kind of norther you go, the windier it gets, type of thing. So it probably wasn't too bad at all down by our place. Well, we've made it down into the top end of Uxbridge Township, and it's pretty darn windy down here. I don't know what it's like back up there where we just came from, but yeah, it's downright windy down here. There was leaves and stuff going across the road. Look at that tree. So here's our loot from Barrie. I got this wire feed welding torch or gun, whatever you want to call it. One of my ones in the garage, I think it has a problem, so we'll see if this one can replace it. I've got an Edelbrock carburetor in here, and this is the little kit that converts it to a Ford carburetor. It just gives you the Ford throttle hookup and the Ford kickdown, which is handy to have around. I got this really nice Ford mirror. It's a remote. It'll fit our 66 Galaxy because it had a 64 mirror on it. I got this little pair of pliers, and I found a transmission, and I was interested in learning more about it, but I couldn't read the tag on it. So the guy in the booth beside it had this wire brush for $1, so I had to buy the wire brush for $1 to check the transmission. Turned out it wasn't the transmission I was looking for, but what are you going to do? This fellow, earlier in the movie, we had a look at a really nice 1973 Winnebago, and well, the fellow that owned it, this was his company, and he gave me a hat. So thanks for the hat. This here is an air filter for a lawnmower, and I actually needed one of these one time, and it was like $40 or something to buy one. I got this for $1, and I got a trailer hitch plug for $1. I got this pair of tractor lights. We're always looking for those. And then we were just about done. We were like in the last row, and it was almost the last guy in the last row. And I looked down, and I saw these rocker moldings. And I said, hey, those are 66 Galaxy rocker moldings. So I started looking around, and this guy had this whole huge pile of 66 Galaxy parts. So we kind of went back and forth a little bit, and we made a deal, and I bought the whole lot off of him. And we've just started going through it here, and there is some really, really good stuff in here. There's like, I don't know how many pairs of taillights, and I looked, there is enough stuff to make one really, really nice pair of taillights. The taillights in the car are pretty decent too, so we'll have one really nice pair. And when I started going through these two, you can see here, sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. Some of the other bits, we got a bunch of no draft or vent windows. These are for hard tops and convertibles. Not really going to do us a lot of good with our sedan. But there was a pair of the little transmissions that open and close these, so we got those. Oh, there goes the alarm. There's a whole pile of 1966 wheel lip moldings. One fender skirt. I don't know what we'll do with that. Maybe somebody's got the other one and they need it. Oh, I forgot. I got this off another guy. It's a head gasket set for a 6-cylinder Ford, except we don't know what 6-cylinder Ford it's for. There's like 4 different families of 6-cylinder Ford engines, because why would they? It's just what Ford does. Anyway, and then down here, like I said, when we started going through these buckets, I started finding some really, really good stuff. This here, I'm going to try this in my convertible. Oh, yeah. This here is a new old stock neutral switch. These things are extremely problematic on these old cars. If you own one, you know what I'm talking about. And also, all kinds of, down in the bottom of this, is all kinds of little bits of trim. These things, look, the fender emblems. I found the nice pair of 500 emblems. A 66 Galaxy 500 hood ornament. And all the letters, the Galaxy letters, the Ford letters for the front and rear, are all in there. But I haven't got them out yet. Anyway, oh, and these, I was looking at these and I've just figured out what these are. These are the spears that go on the trunk lid, and one of mine is mashed. This just keeps getting better and better and better, this deal. So anyway, yeah, that was awesome. Oh, and I got that there. That's a 66 500 XL floor shifter with the built-in neutral switch and everything. That's also a nice piece. And it came with, look a plastic cover from Ford Tempo or something. I don't know what the heck that's from, but it doesn't belong to that. And the last thing that was with it was this. An okay complete set of all 4 black door panels for a 66 500 XL 2-door hardtop with crank windows. So I don't have one of those, but I'm sure somebody out there has one, and we can gladly rehome them to somebody that can use them. Anyway, that was our day at the Barrie swap meet. It was actually, this year was really, really good. It was the first time in a long time that I can remember walking around and there was actually like everybody complains at Barrie. I go there, I don't find nothing for my car. It's all just a bunch of dirt bike parts and t-shirt vendors. Well, it comes and goes. This year was really good, especially for me, liking my Ford stuff. There was all kinds of guys there with like good Ford parts. Like, I mean, there was a guy that had 428 Cobra Jet stuff just lying on the ground, and top loader 4-speed transmissions. I don't know how many top loader 4-speeds there were there. They were all over the place. It was a really, really great Barrie. I could have come home with a lot more stuff than I did. And if we weren't so busy this weekend with the Uxbridge Fair and the Orono Fair and all the other stuff we got going on, I would really like to go back up there again, but there's just no time. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy. We had a great day up there. We did good in the aisles, so it's all good. Anyway, I'd like to thank you as always for tuning into the Claremont Classic Garage. I hope you come back and see us next time. And until then, I'm Kevin saying so long for now.